Okay, today we are going to carve something a little different. We're going to do a pumpkin. I haven't carved a pumpkin in a couple decades, so this should be interesting. Had my wife order me a set of cheap pumpkin carving tools off the internet, and we're going to see what we can do with it. So this ought to be interesting. There we go. Okay, and we're carving a pumpkin. So I got this set of tools, and before I even started carving, I kind of looked at them a little bit, and could tell they weren't very sharp. I hadn't carved a pumpkin in a while, so I wanted to see what they would do, and I wanted to try to do the whole carving with just the tools that were in this box, just to see how they would do. The only thing that I could find that would cut a pumpkin was this gouge. One of the saws out of the two, one of them had enough sharpness to it that I could get the top cut. I made a couple other cuts with it later on, but really this gouge was the only thing that I could cut a pumpkin with. So, not upset about it. They're actually a pretty decent set of tools for playing with clay, so I'm just going to use them in my clay carving set, shaping set. The spoon worked pretty good for cleaning out the guts of the pumpkin, and like I said, this U gouge is 3/4 of an inch wide, so I could only get so much detail with it. It worked okay. Wouldn't try to use it on wood. So there's that saw there. I could kind of cut a groove with it. And I tried most of the other tools at one time or another. They were shaped like a round wire. They didn't have any edge to them at all. It was just round, so they really wouldn't cut anything. So if you're thinking about buying a set and becoming a professional pumpkin carver, I would opt for maybe a little more expensive set. This one probably wouldn't work for you. It's fun carving a little owl in here anyways. Finally broke down. I was running out of daylight. Got my pocket knife out and did some of the longer, deeper cuts with it. It was just a little faster. Did a lot of the cleaning up around the edges and the corners with it. The U-shaped gouge works good for doing feathers, and since owls are mostly made out of feathers, it worked for that. I went back to the penknife just to clean up the corners down in the bottom of the feathers, give them a little bit of shape. Do some cleaning up around the face and rounding things off a little bit. Did find this one tool had kind of a sharp point on it, so I was able to scratch the face feathers in a little bit. And this one here had a sort of a flat blade on it. Wasn't very sharp, but I was able to dig out some little chunks, so I used it. Couldn't cut through the orange skin with it, but then the softer stuff it would cut a little bit. I was running out of time here, but just wanted to wish everybody a happy Halloween. This one's going to come out a few days before Halloween, so happy Halloween to everybody, and see you next Friday. Thanks for watching. Alright, well, we got this Halloween pumpkin done. Turned out pretty cool looking. Got some long wings on her. Yeah, I like how it turned out. And it looks pretty cool with the light in. As soon as it gets a little bit darker, and it would just be a few seconds for you guys, I will throw a light in it and show you what it looks like.